Time many years ago, it was nothing but fun. The problems were unknown. The memories they hold so dear begin to wither and disappear. The times that were shared can never be replaced. Everything that was known is now completely erased. All the stress on the line started fraying the ends. Can it be saved? Well, I guess it all depends on the choices to come, but will they be right? Not even time can erase the day that you and I died. I've mourned the day for the past few years. Just when I think it's better, it reappears. It won't go away, my shame and misery. Why do I give a fuck? Good choice was made for me. I wish I could travel back in time to save a life one day at a time. All the stress on the line started fraying the ends. Can it be saved? Well, I guess it all depends on the choices to come, but will they be right? Not even time can erase the day that you and I died. The day that we died. The day that we died. All the stress on the line started fraying the ends. Can it be saved? Well, I guess it all depends on the choices to come, but will they be right? Not even time can erase the day that you and I died. The day that we died. The day that we died. In the twilight, where shadows blend, I wander lonely, searching for an end. With every heartbeat, I feel the chill. More's may I, it whispers a haunting thrill. More's may I, in the silence I call. Dance with the darkness, I rise and fall. In the echoes of night, I find my way. Embracing the shadows, come what may. Through the valleys where memories lie, I chase the fleeting, the reasons why. breath I take, in the stillness, my heart will break. Yet in the struggle, I learn to be more than a whisper. I am set free. Moza in the silence I call. I dance with the darkness, I rise and fall. In the echoes of night, I find my way. Embracing the shadows, come what may. Come what may. Here I stand, with fate in my hand. My story I understand. In the dance of life, I'll never sway. For in every ending, there's a new day. Turns left. Tattoo is the best. Tattoo, he doesn't believe in cold. Riley Reid is his favorite pour. Tattoo, he's cool as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he doesn't believe in core. Riley Reid is his favorite pour. Riley Reid is his favorite pour. Tattoo, he's cool as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he wants to know how magnets work. Tattoo, he tries so fast. Tattoo, he tries so fast. Tattoo is badass. Tattoo, he races cars. Tattoo, he turns left.
Good evening, you beautiful motherfuckers. All of you fellow left turners. Dude, I'm Tattoo. Um Most of y'all probably already know me, if you guys are regulars on the channel. But we turn left a lot. Sometimes we turn right. Not as often as left. Thank you all so much for being here. Fucking love you guys. You guys are awesome. Huge thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Fade and Chaos, the metal band. Also, thank you to my buddy Survival Viper. Both those sponsors really help us out. Fade and Chaos is a metal band. They are the band that performed, or at least in some combination, because some of the music that you guys heard on the starting soon screen was a solo project by one of the founding members of Fade and Chaos. But Fade and Chaos also made our song for the channel trailer, the theme song for the channel. So huge thank you to Fade and Chaos for giving us permission to play your music on stream and on our videos. And thank you so much for making that theme song for us and helping us cover the cost to do all this. I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all your support, and thank you so much for placing belief in me. Thank you to my buddy Survival Viper. He's a fellow Twitch streamer and YouTuber. That little orange fox logo that you see on the screen, that would be his. Well, now the Fade and Chaos logo's up, but yeah, you guys, you get what I'm saying. Thank you so very much for supporting us. Thank you so very much for helping us cover the cost of race. Thank you to everybody else that makes all this possible. Thank you to all our fans out there, all the viewers, followers, subscribers, teammates, just everybody that keeps this shit going. All the platforms make every bit of this possible. Thank you out there to just fucking everybody. Everybody that supports us and everybody that places belief in us. Fucking love you guys. You guys are awesome. And hell yeah, keep being you. We're different and we like being different. And we're not ashamed of that. Clearly obvious by the theme song for the channel. There's references to being a juggalo which is it means I listen to music that most people probably hate. Um, Obviously, there's a porn star referenced in our theme song. Um, it's kind of one of those things, man. When I was growing up, you know, I loved professional wrestling, and then I fucking loved ECW. Um, I've always been kind of counterculture. Um, I don't like being told what to do at all. Never have, probably never will. Um, but we love racing. Grew up around racing my entire life. Never wanted to be one of the people that played by the rules, except for when it comes to racing. Um, and even then, kind of a little borderline. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys. We're the race is fixing to go soon. Like this session is going to be going up in 10 minutes. I can see if we can run a couple of warm up laps in a test session. To be quite honest with you guys, I've been dealing with setting up appointments and shit like that for you know, stuff with the house, you know, all that damage I've already told you guys about and everything else like that, and the fucking having to get a new roof. We've just been busy dealing with shit. And then today I had to do the recordings of the clips from yesterday's races that I'm using for the highlight video at the end of this month. So just from getting a bunch of back end on the YouTube channel stuff, because at the end of each month I put out a, you know, a video on the YouTube channel of our highlights and lowlights, basically our highlights and bloopers from the month, and we also save all those clips so at the end of the year we can do compilation videos, probably broken up by like series that I'm racing in. So the entire NIS season will probably, the entire year-long NIS season will probably get its own highlight and blooper compilation video of
Connected to iRacing.
sometimes that we've
Clear
done
skies,
really well and
83.1
sometimes that we've
Fahrenheit
done
in air,
really
and
bad.
97 Fahrenheit around the track.
Okay, so what's 3% up off that? 49? Okay. You can't just be even, game? Shit. Okay. See, I'm glad that I did this. My settings are all fucked on this because this is from when I still had the paddle shifters working. I don't have an H pattern. If I did, I would totally want to use it. Let's see. Fuck. I think that's all I needed to change. Except, radio. Okay. And then I think that's it. Okay, cool. So that worked. But yeah, so this will be our first couple, like warm-up laps just to try to be semi-warmed up before we even jump on the server.
Outstanding. You did the best lap time, 19.395.
Okay, so can we just fucking race here, like, all the time, please? I love North Wilkesboro.
New car requested.
Right rear was kind of warm, but that'll probably work. From what I know, you usually run the brakes really far back in these fucking cars. Super late models too. It's just late models in general. Oh, there's people in Discord.
Hey, Brian.
Yo, you ready for this freaking race, brother?
Yeah. Yeah. Just watching the car store qualifying.
Dude, I absolutely love North Wilkesboro, and I have not raced there enough, even though I ran the open setup truck race yesterday and the modified race last night.
Yeah, I ran a mini stock race with IWM on Monday, and then the OST race Tuesday. So I've got 2 in as well. It's such a great track. We got to get you up here, man.
The
All-Star
dude,
Week. Do it.
Rockingham was amazing though. I love Rockingham. I love a lot of the old tracks that have character that like they I just don't like cookie cutters, man. I don't like the way
Yeah,
the
same here.
mile and a halves have to be the fucking same. Like,
Yeah.
I like short tracks. I like tracks with character. I like tracks that are built where, like, you know, like North Wilkesboro, it's on the side of a hill. One end of the track is higher than the
track-
other.
Any track that was made with a bulldozer and a bottle of bourbon is the best.
Yeah, Darlington, with the fact that there's like a lake or a pond or whatever in the way,
Yeah.
so they build the track in a way where it goes like it fits to the landscape instead of just um I don't like the sterile seeming construction of most of the mile and a halves.
Yeah, even Wilkesboro's kind of become like, it was honestly a lot, like, it looks good now. It needed to happen, but like Wilkesboro, when it came back in 22, that first race was just like, it just felt like you're walking into like a museum because it felt old school. It hasn't been touched essentially. I know it came back in like 2012 or something for like a year, but might have been like 2010. I can't remember, but like it basically hadn't been touched since '96. So it just, like the grass. There was a lot of grass everywhere. Now there's just concrete everywhere and asphalt.
I don't
It looks a little more industrial now, but it is what it is.
I don't like the over paving of everything. Like the
Yeah.
whole crusade that NASCAR has about getting rid of grass at every track. I don't understand it. I liked seeing the grass. I think that what they should have done is just repaved the ass like and don't do anything to like sterilize that and remove any of the character. Just straight up repave. And because like I think like the whole idea of like paving the infield, getting rid of all the grass and everything else like that, just I don't know, it's too sterile to me.
Yeah, I agree. It's like I'm glad that um they added a little bit of grass back at Martinsville on the outsides of like turn 1 and 2.
Yeah. And like dude like uh right here it's kind of like plains that are in between the forests and the desert. And as we moved more eastward when we drove, like the forests got bigger, the mountains got bigger, and originally like where we grew up in the Northeast, it was actually in the northeastern portion of the Appalachian Mountain Range. And with that Appalachian Mountain Range running like all the way down the East Coast, it felt, even though we weren't as far north, it felt like home when we came through those mountains because we were raised in that same mountain range, just the northern part of that mountain range.
Yeah.
So like when we were going out there to North Carolina, we fucking loved it. It was so beautiful. We want to go out there again.
Yeah.
This time with actually some level of plan in place to go meet and hang out with y'all and shit like that. So it's a little more successful. We'll definitely take a longer vacation next time if we when we go out there again. Like what we'll do is we'll take some more time to stay out there a little longer and
Yeah.
you know that
Well,
way.
if they do Wilkesboro like they did yet this year, I mean, it's a really good weekend for racing. I mean, you talk about like pro late models, late model stocks, then you got the truck series race, and obviously the cup race, and then four mods on top of that. I mean, that's pretty solid.
Dude, the tour mods and the late models alone, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm I'm not as big into like the top three NASCAR series, but like, man, you said late models and you said modifieds, and those were
Yeah.
the words for me. Like those were the words that made me want to go back home in 2013 to go to the September race. It's just the fact that due to a really good deal that I had the ability to get, it was cheaper if we stayed the whole week because we were staying with family. But it was cheaper for us to go to everything that entire week than it would have been just to, you know, only go for like one day.
Yeah.
Plus we also got like pit passes and everything else like that, but that was, that was something that I was able to get due to my disabled veteran status and also, dad being in the racing industry up there. I was kind of able to get us up there and get us in for like the whole weekend, and it was great. But mainly the big thing that I cared about up there was that late model series that I really, really love. That one was racing there that week, and then so was the modified tour.
Hmm.
And for me, I didn't care so much that the Cup Series was there. I mean, the K&N Pro Series was there too, and I really liked the K&N Pro Series as well. With that older car that they were running in the K&N Pro Series, um, because essentially what they were running was very similar to the Gen 4 Cup car at that time. By the time we got to like 2013, yeah, the K&N Pro Series car was very much similar to an old retired Gen 4 car.
Hmm.
And I hate the K&N Pro Series is like gone. Like I know basically Arca.
Yeah, it's
I
not the same though.
kind of miss I kind of miss back when there was like a lot more because I mean it was you could literally see racing anytime you wanted.
Hmm.
Back when like Arca was going because at one point in time Arca and CRA combined had a super late model tour. ASA had a late model like their super late model tour, and I know some of this stuff has started to come back, but like, man, remember like every Thursday night there was always, something on TV that was some kind of, short track racing from across the country, and I miss those days.
Yeah, it's kind of wild when you go back and look at like the Hooters Pro Cup series and stuff, and it's like this was televised. Like, it's just wild, you know, like watching some of that stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, and you got to see like Jeff Gordon racing freaking like sprint cars and shit,
Hmm.
before he became like a superstar, by going up into the into the Cup Series eventually and becoming, you know, like a world-class name. I don't care if anybody out there hates Jeff Gordon. I'm not a Jeff Gordon fan, but like he became a racing superstar. Very much so. There's a lot of big names. By the way, we went and took a picture of the names that were on the rock while we were up there.
Yeah.
You can just barely still see Earnhardt Sr.'s name on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I took a picture of Dale Earnhardt's name, and it's pretty hard to see, but it's on there. Yo, what's going on, Emily? We're yeah, I never switched to say that it was open. Thank you so much for that raid. We're just getting things going.
Do a few more.
We
like races leading into races further.
We're just getting into the swing of things. We're talking to the league owner of the league that we're racing in tonight. We're just chatting with him.
Interested, so we'll see. We're gonna try to do that a little bit more, and I might, like next season, maybe seasons going further, consolidate the league just a little bit more to like more of the highlights, just a little bit. We'll see.
Thank you.
I think it'll make it easier.
I hope it goes well too. Our last race that we ran here at North Wilkesboro, like last night, was the modified tour race, and we're wrecked. We're wrecked like
that, so.
Just a few laps in. I mean, we were able to continue. It's just we had no chance at competing. Oh, dude, I forgot to tell you last night. When I ran the modified tour race. It didn't go well.
Yeah, I was watching it a little bit.
We had a caution on lap 1, but then after that we got like a couple of laps in, and so we're only like 5 laps into the race or so, and there was a wreck in front of me where somebody just drilled somebody else, and they were on the bottom and both their cars started sliding up the track. I got on the brake to try to not run into them when they slid up in front of me, and the car behind me just slammed into me and sent me through the air directly into the pile.
Yeah, that's pretty similar to what happened to me during that super late model race the other night.
It was bad. It was bad. Like his
car spun, started to slide up the track. I kind of got on the brakes, and it was just dead from there.
Yeah, that air filter on top of the carburetor was inside my rear end housing.
Strength of field is 2,100.
He was in there.
Flag at North Wilkesboro Speedway. 0 racing.
Dude, he buried his nose like underneath my car. Just right. Oh, I mean, my rear tires had to have been like up above his roof. Like he just fucking drilled me. But he didn't. When I went back and I looked at the replay, he didn't see the wreck coming. Because I went back and I looked at the replay and I looked at it from the cockpit view. Let me double check. Yeah, that's good. So like I couldn't fault him. He didn't see it coming. I looked at the cockpit view and when I looked at the cockpit view on the replay, like I couldn't see it coming on the triples I was trying, and I couldn't see it.
What's up, guys?
So he never saw that wreck in front of me.
You know me, I'm more of a dirt guy anyway, but yeah, I got another league here in about a half an hour.
Dude, I wish I had the time to run more dirt. But thank you so much, Emily, for that raid.
Anymore because know you're.
We're just working on trying to get things going for the league race tonight. We gotta feel the car out. We're probably gonna have to adjust our force feedback slightly.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, I know, right? It's been alright.
Oh, yeah, here's a couple. I think we're planning to move right around December or January of 2028 or 2027 down there.
Yeah, I remember you saying something about that. Nice.
We have two choices. We're either going to Sobo, South Boston, Virginia, or I can't remember the other. There's another Reynolds factory out there, but we're thinking about there.
We're gonna be able to drive the car so hard tonight. This is the car store, like the late model stock.
19.3.
We're basically that's what we're doing in Grassroots Big Events Racing League. Is like the league owner built it around like running events that are supposed to replicate
19.195.
within reason, because we don't always run full distance races, but replicate within reason and like big events that are going on in different forms of short track racing across the country. We don't do all the dirt events just because there's a lot of, you know, other places that do.
Well done. You did the quickest lap time. 19.0.
And we do all the events the same week the real events happen. So like with this week, we're since the Cars Tour is racing North Wilkesboro this weekend, we're running this tonight.
Other areas.
Super. You're currently in the lead.
Illinois is kind of covered
Still
dirt
there.
tracks. We're
Car low
surrounded.
right. Still
Did I
there.
got really loose there?
Still there.
2-hour
Clear.
drives at max in any direction to find a racetrack.
Last was 19.784.
Okay, my force feedback should be good now. I just keep on hitting the auto button. Oh shit. I over-rotated on entry. Yeah, this is a pretty chill league. I think we get one fast repair. I mean, it's pretty relaxed. We don't race for points or anything else like that. And usually it's a fairly small, sometimes medium-sized, for certain races, group. Kind of like that. Like it's just a chill thing to do on Thursday nights. And this runs and ends before the super late model tour that happens every so often. The year-long super late model tour that iRacing runs now. Because whatever week that's running, we get done with this and have time to go jump into that. I've been racing that for points. Basically the modified tour and the super late model tour.
What the fuck?
What's up, Gold?
Ah, hi. How are we?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, hey. We're gonna start doing some more recruitment stuff because
I saw
I think
that.
everybody's got some stuff going on.
Alright.
It started getting kind of
Forward.
thin.
Still there.
It's
Clear.
getting pretty thin in here. Not careful. Even more than it already is.
Sorry, David. I was trying to save it. I
Guys,
got super
bolster
loose.
the masses. Why don't you just cherry pick from fucking Steve's
Alright.
league?
That's fine.
Nobody from Stevens League.
Yeah, my car fishtailed pretty bad there.
Well, damn.
I'm not gonna like go out there and like beg for people. You know?
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, yeah. We're doing
I
something.
threw it out there earlier this week. But, yeah, I think like Brooks joined in.
I feel bad about that.
Terry.
David always races really, really clean.
Back, so I just gotta start doing recruitment races. I hate doing that. But
Yeah,
it's a lot of people have 2 or 3 leagues going on already, especially if you're an OSP.
Yeah.
You only allocate 1 or 2 leagues per potential. It's not everybody's like us. You know. SimSports, I think I might try to consolidate the league a little bit more as far as like racing goes. I might knock a few more races off the schedule next season or whatever if I do another season.
Wait, what?
Close to 52 laps
I mean,
left.
I'll probably make it just a little bit shorter.
You know,
Less races because it's hard to get. I mean, nobody's gonna run like the Hoosier 100. Like nobody's gonna give a crap. And I enjoy running it, but nobody's gonna run it. We're gonna have like one car. You know?
Yep.
We
So,
we haven't raced in like a month.
See,
I don't know if it's been that long.
a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Are
Sizzler
you
was.
kidding me? Okay. Oh, it's been a minute since this thing's been on track. Oh, I can't wait to drive it again.
50 laps left.
I feel like that late apex is gonna be great in 1 and 2.
Wait, still.
I'm in both sides of the track, honestly.
This is Element
I was watching Cars Pro qualify.
3. Put the Sharon?
Yeah.
Hoffman already go?
We got on the gas too soon
That
there.
was a 19.2 tenths.
It's funny. I'm listening to Junior commentate this thing, and the dude says like racetrack every 2 or 3 seconds.
All over racetrack.
The race I'm really looking forward to this season is October 2nd,
What is that, World 100?
Super Dirt Week, Oswego.
I just didn't lift. I should have
Oh,
lifted.
yeah, okay.
Oh, a guy who lives in
I just didn't
Oswego and
lift.
still never gone to Oswego when it's in the dirt form.
How?
It's Tracy Petter.
Not a dirt racing fan, probably.
No, he can't fucking stand it. He's like, they beat the dirt on the track and then they tear up the asphalt with the supermods. Shut up. Like, let me put it to you this way. There are more cars that show up for that one race than any single supermod event. Except for maybe the
let's
Bud
see,
Classic.
where are we at on lap time?
In the entire season.
Yeah.
So,
Second.
he's
I like racing in all forms. Doesn't matter
yeah.
what it is.
oh yeah.
Well, except for
That is the
road
informed. That's the correct answer. Except for Arca. All my homies hate Arca.
I don't know. I kind of like Arca, but that's
I-
only Peterson's racing.
Yeah, no, I only watch Arca when Cletus is racing. I keep
Dude.
an ear out for it, but that's about it.
He's the best thing that's happened to that series.
It's the
for
best thing that
very
happened in
long
The only thing
NASCAR.
that's happened in that series for a long time.
The ARCA race at Rockingham was a great time to go grab food and more drinks.
Yes. He's like, oh, we got a JGR car leading? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, he's gone.
That lap was a
All done.
19.4.
All done.
I'm kind of hoping with him getting in good with Junior that we might see him in some of the upper echelon racing.
I just got a
That-
ways
that-
to go.
That's his plan. That's what he said. He wanted to do. He was aiming for the
Like,
five. He was aiming for the Daytona 500 in
Previous lap was a
2027. And then he actually
19.1.
went out and ran, and was like, "Yeah, no, we're bumping that timeline back like a couple of years." So he's gonna do ARCA. He's gonna do trucks. He's gonna do Xfinity, and then he's gonna go for the 500. So I say in about 5-6 years time, he's gonna try and make the 500. Which I will say, the way the racing is now,
Nice.
unless they
We
make
did the
sweeping
fastest
changes,
lap,
this is his best chance to make it.
19.031.
Yeah, I'm really hoping, or really hoping how well he does at Bristol.
Get in there.
Sorry, we're
I
so
hope he
quiet.
does a
We're
little
just
bit shorter of a
like
track.
trying to
He's gonna
fucking
have a rough
focus
time.
on
He's gonna
practice
have a rough
because
time.
we've
He's
gotten
gonna-
zero of it up
he's
until now. So we're like laser in focused on
Yeah.
practicing right now.
Track, high bank, short track, things happen quick, and it's concrete.
Yeah.
And it's concrete. That kicks people's ass. If you are not ready for how that car is
There's
gonna
about
go
38
drastically
laps
from
left.
one way to another in a heartbeat, you are gonna have a rough night.
Yeah,
You know-
I don't know how well
Oh, wait,
he
no.
would transfer from a crown fix to
Okay.
Arca.
You know another track that really tests skill? Richmond.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, it's all about
if your car, well, also if your car is set up to rotate well at a 2, it's gonna be too fucking loose in 4.
Yeah.
Like the opposite ends of that track are so vastly different that you can't have the car set up great for either. So it's either gonna be better in one or worse in the other,
We have close to
or just
36
not really that
laps
great
left.
in either.
Incident in 1 second. 1 slow.
So at that point, it's all about driver patience and the driver knowing how to navigate the race, because the fucking crew chief can't really help that much with the setup.
35
I
laps
make that
left.
thing so fucking loose into 3, so I can get good rotation in 1 and 2. I'll be like, alright, I'll drive it loose. That's fine.
Dude, I ran Richmond yesterday in Xfinity open setup, and I basically just jumped
You
into
have
the sim,
34 laps left.
took the iRacing fix set. I was like, all right, I'm gonna tweak on this for 45 minutes, and let's go run the Xfinity race, see how we do.
How'd
How'd
you
that
do?
work out?
Third.
There you go. Oh, fuck you, Carson.
Basically,
I can't stand you.
Dude, you know what I did? I literally just took the iRacing fix setup. I beefed up the front sway bar as high as it possibly go, and then I lowered the spring rates on the front and basically just jacked the shocks all the way up. Threw a little bit more of a shim in on both sides of the right, or both sides of the front, and then that was basically it. That's all I did. I basically just made it so the the springs did nothing. Basically, the car was just locked to the ground on the front end with the shocks and the sway bar.
I've heard of a tie down left front, tie down right front. I've never heard of a tie down front end.
Yeah, no, that's all I did, and then I just fucking pull 3rd place out of my ass.
Oh,
We
where'd
actually-
you go?
Dude, we actually got to like lap 70 or 80 before we had our first caution.
I wish I could have long green runs in an Xfinity race.
I love Richmond.
I still have yet to run the Xfinity car on iRacing. I refuse to buy it.
It's badass. It
have-
is the best of the
And
natural
you'll
theory.
drive the next gen.
Have you ever ran the Gen 4?
Gen 4 sucks. I can't wait for the next build.
So
But
base.
I don't do a lot of asphalt racing, so there's that.
So the Xfinity car feels really good. It just also feels, when you try to put
Really
the power when you try to put the power down, it feels like you have the power of a Gen 4 Cup car, because the rear end just wants to immediately fucking spin. Everything else about the car is great.
Cars right now, the newer
Alton
car,
takes
I
the
love
lead.
the way it feels.
I was trying to get my fucking paint to work again, but didn't decide to. I have to redo this entire car.
From what I understand, the new Arca car feels good on like short tracks, like the only thing I've ran on. But like
The-
mile and a half is supposed to
It
be
feels
garbage.
great at Daytona and Talladega too. Like really playing it.
The Arca car,
It's
It is
great
not played
if,
on short
if,
tracks.
if they can you know, like make decent setups. I'd drive it. Or consider
Yeah.
driving it.
I was gonna say they should have a C-class Arca series that has cautions
God,
and
that
open
actually-
setups,
yeah.
and I would fucking love it. D-class with no cautions and a faster pair, and some of the
We
shit
got close
setups
to
are
20,
awful.
1.9 laps
And
left.
just the average person that's just getting out of rookies, they go from street stocks like, yeah, I'm gonna go run Arca. It's just a fucking mess.
Yeah. When we ran Nashville this week, I going down into turn 1, there was a wreck up in front of me that took out like 7 cars, like straight up out of the race. Turn 1 wreck. All I did was dive to the apron and avoid that shit, and it basically pretty much guaranteed me a top 10.
Yeah, but then it also guaranteed that you couldn't catch anybody else if they didn't wreck.
Exactly. So yeah. The shitty thing is though, I've been part of those wrecks where I try to check up and somebody just punts me into the wreck, and when
Brakes,
you're
those are,
yeah.
again, you're an Arca.
Yeah, the Arca brake is real, dude.
Stop sliding the rear.
the fuck are you talking to?
Me. I suck at this game, dude.
Same. I was sliding the rear as you said stop sliding the rear, so I thought you were watching me.
No. I'm going into one. I'm like, the rear's twitching. Sit still. Sit and move. There we go.
Approximately 20.9 laps left.
But yeah,
I like drive this car like a bitch.
I agree with you.
A turn. Fuck. Yeah, I mean the
I'm
Arca
trying to
would be
figure out
fun.
how to get to an 8 instead of a 7.
I agree with you, Justin. The new Arca car is a lot of fun.
There's
I've been
roughly
having fun with it,
19.9
but I
laps
haven't
left.
been running it in officials or anything. I've just been running it.
That's a great league car. That is a great league car.
Well, except for the Monday Night League, it's kind of a shit show that I run in.
So we can start Arca League.
I'm down.
Previous
Honestly-
19.2
I like to
tenths.
come run Arca then.
What
Grassroots
night?
That-
Arca Series
Dude,
Thursday.
Ryan, that Arca race that we ran at Five Flags was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, it would probably just be like an Arca Sprint League. I mean, let's be honest. Which I would be fine with.
Arca, late model stock, tour mods. Let's go.
See,
So with the
the thing is, I
National
think
Short Track Series.
I think we have to like do one series then, because if it's like Grassroots, like people, it's hard to get people because it's not the same car every week. I don't think people like varying series. Just like in IWM, another league that I've been in, they tried like a multi-car series. And it's just
16.9 laps left.
I don't get cars for.
3
People
races
will be
each
like,
night.
I don't like this car. I'm just not gonna show up, and then
At all, ever again.
yeah.
How dare you even think that I'd want to run this series with that car? I'm like, dude, it's a street stock.
Street stocks are fun.
Street
3
stocks are
different
great.
classes of racing that happen in one night.
The Triple Crown.
It's just each series is technically a different series for points. So like somebody could just come and run the class they want, and then leave after that race is over.
I'm sorry, I'm pulling the triple header.
Yeah, and then everybody that wants to pull the triple header pulls the triple header because I mean, why the fuck wouldn't you?
Bonus points. You get like an extra 5 points for doing all 3, 3 for doing 2.
We gotta do it on a different night than Thursday though, because I would kind of like to join this.
Watch out in 3
Get in
seconds.
here.
I mean, it's basically what you did,
Well, yeah.
where you did 2 series. You run like the lower division and then the higher division.
Yep. And I can't get in there because I have a league starting in like 4
12.9
minutes.
laps to go.
And it's a dirt league, and I'm a dirt guy.
Ah, yeah, that checks out.
Big blocks,
Nope.
358s.
Dirt mini stocks and UMPs.
Dude, the mini stocks are so much fucking fun.
I love them.
UMPs are pretty solid too. Let's be honest.
The mini stocks, either dirt or asphalt, just it doesn't matter. They're both really fun.
Once you start learning how to drive the UMP, they're real fucking fun.
Oh shit. Give me a 6. Give me a 6.
I have 3 of them.
Meow. I cooked it.
Previous lap 19.5
I
tenths.
can't even get an 8.
Cracks a little bit. Baby.
Ah, shit, dude. We are so slow. Fuck, dude.
Are you like scrubbing your tires real good as you come into pit?
I'm not doing shit.
Alright, well, come out of the box, buzz the rears, and then just like modified tire the fronts. Like lock them up, drag the brake, get those things up to temperature, up to pressure.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. But if you don't do it,
What have I done to what?
well, if you don't do it, then you are slow.
And you run 8s.
And you run 8s.
All right, guys, I gotta hop over here. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one.
Good luck. Godspeed.
Later, bro.
Good luck.
Thank you, guys.
Go get you one.
Last lap
He's gonna get him.
19.583.
I believe.
All right, there's an 8.
Yeah, I was kind of figuring that this race was probably going to be the
Go
same.
easy in 7 seconds. 1 there.
3.9 laps
I was
left.
like, well, if anybody's going to show up for anything, it would be late model.
Yeah, late model sucks at Wilkesboro.
One. The last one I did, we had like, what, 18 cars or something last year? So,
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding
Careful
me?
in 3 seconds. 1 slap.
Another fucking 100th?
Close to 2.9 laps left.
Nope. Push the car
One
too
off
hard.
track and 7 incidents now.
but the apron. Dang it.
Yeah, no, we're just slower.
See if I can like not utterly buzz the rear off this car in this race, okay, Connor?
Dude, mine was gone. I don't even know what my right rear was.
Not gone, not compared to mine.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I was just able to manage it. I was
my tire's gone. I'm at 50%.
I shit
Okay.
you not. I think I was worse. I think I didn't actually check during the race, so I just made a guess. Thank you. Oh yeah, your car's fucked up, Chris. Dude, I was out there. I was drifting for an entire lap, just like.
Hit Control R.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
What have I done?
It
Freaking
should
funny.
just remove the spec layer. I just
That's our buddy
removed the
Connor.
spec. It's still
We're
doing
just
phone
messing with
shit,
him.
so I
Looks
think
like it's
I
gonna be
either have a red channel or a green channel or something.
5 cars
I think
tonight.
it's just your export method.
I-
Alright,
no,
we're gonna
I
record this race. Let's see what we
re-exported
can
it.
do.
I did it a completely different way twice, and it still.
Alright, this is our full race replay for the Grassroots Big Events Racing League. We just run replicas of
I don't understand why it doesn't like
all sorts of big events and short track racing the week that the event's happening.
In the right rear.
But it's put on by our buddy Ryan.
But I have it set for high chatting. That should take it does not.
Green, green, green.
Wait, did you ever get a tire warning during that race?
And this week we're running the Cars Tour at North Wilkesboro.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything, so that makes me wonder if I was above 55.
That's the end of qual.
Alright, we'll have to see how that is.
19.558.
19.5. Alright, thank you guys so much. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Fading Chaos, the Metal Band. Thank you to my buddy Survival Viper. Thank you to all of our viewers, followers, subscribers, teammates, everybody that makes all this possible, all the platforms out there that power what we do. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. We're just going to pull back in our pit stall, then we're going to get out of the car, and we are going to wait until it's time to get on the grid.
4, 3,
See where we qualified at.
1. Stopped.
There it is.
Fresh car for you.
Fuck you. Fuck both of you.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Would have been nice to break on a sixth. A little more rear bias would have helped.
Fuck all y'all.
Well, that's
Moving.
not very nice.
Today
So I-
will end up just Connor outdoing me. I do a fucking nice cup car. He's got to outdo it. I qualify decent. He's got to outdo it. He's got a better late model stock looking than I do. He's got to outdo it. Yeah,
Okay,
it's fun.
well, here's the thing: is I didn't make this. This one's Brooks's, so.
I mean,
I expect Brooks level quality on mine. Thank you.
if he could race, then he would push you to the front at Daytona.
No, he just blows up in front of me instead.
Well, I wasn't pushing you, now was I?
No, you just became a fucking land yacht in front of me after I heard.
Dude, I was cheering so much when I saw
You
him
blow
pushing
up? Oh, I
you.
know, you hate my
No,
downfall, don't
no,
you?
no, no, dude. Like when you were pushing Chris, I
Phoenix,
was
my bad.
cheering so fucking hard, man.
Oh, dude, we parted the fucking seas,
That
dude.
was still one of the wildest things I've done on iRacing, of like 19 spots in a matter of a lap.
Yeah. Oh, if only you could do that in real life cup.
Honestly.
All right, guys, I need to work on my pit road entry.
All right, here we go. Oh, it's the warm up. Okay. Yep, we had the slowest qualifying time.
Checkered flag for qualification.
I was in there, Chris.
I turned dead left.
I was in there. All right? I don't know what you wanted from me.
And I don't know, it's weird. Like I did that recruitment race, and there were like 2 guys. It was like, yeah, I'll be there. I was like,
50
30
seconds to grading ends.
Be there. He's in the league.
Grid
Accepted
done.
the request.
Pace car about to move.
Halfway yellow.
Where you at?
Halfway yellow.
Oh
Definitely
yeah,
could use some
I was
improvements.
thinking lap 40.
We'll do the car store style.
Just a little. Yeah.
We'll do 40s and
I was
40s.
thinking
lap
lap
40
40 yellow. That way it's a little bit before halfway. It makes it a little bit more interesting.
It could also be this time of year, because like right now there's kind of a. I was looking at the weather. There's actually kind of a weird thing going on right now, where other than one small part of the country, like almost the entire country has great weather right now.
Bullshit, I was just watching Ryan Hall. There's about fucking 11 tornadoes on the ground right now.
That's why I said
yeah,
except one
yeah.
region. That one
Well,
region.
all the country's weather has facilitated to that area.
Wisconsin is getting fucked right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aside
other-
from, like the heavy rain we've had all week. We had hail earlier this week, by the way.
A good thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Last night at like 2:30.
But like
North Carolina got a tornado today.
even with Ryan Hall though, like the only thing they're talking about is literally just that one portion,
I'm letting
because
you know
generally.
now, watch the weather tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be historical.
Oh yeah, I already know. We've been watching the
Tomorrow?
weather because we
Tomorrow the
know.
weather's gonna be fucking wild across the country between tornadoes and shit going on.
This is probably gonna rain tomorrow at Stafford, isn't it?
We live in
I
part
think
of.
we're supposed to get rain.
We live in part of Tornado Alley, so I've been watching the weather. It's just like right now is a weird, like, nice day for most of the country.
Calm before the storm.
Green light.
Get ready.
Pace car entered the pit.
Which would explain why there might not be as many people on iRacing right now.
On outside center.
Probably out at their local
Outside
racetracks,
front.
watching the car
Still
store, jerking their
Still
girls
there.
off, jerking themselves off.
there. Still there. Still there. On outside forward.
So I noticed
Clear. Still there.
Tuesday you were like a much wider entry in one.
Yeah, because I want
I guess
to
that was just right rear preservation.
Yeah, just so I can roll onto the gas and get a really good exit. So when I'm like down here, I'm always just trying to clip the apron. My entry for every car, right, is this line right here. I'll even keep it like way lower than I should. Usually a lot of people will watch out there. I like to keep it low, but here I'm rolling off and I'm just kind of turning a little bit hard on the right front, and then I'm rolling on the gas earlier, but it's straighter, so it's not as hard specifically on the right rear. It gets
Quicker
that left
lap
rear
time.
involved.
19.7.
You'll see a lot of the guys in the opens for the late model stocks are really, really good guys. The things that I start to pick up on is they're actively setting their cars up looser. And because the car builds tight under cautions and stuff like that, and guys that are better than I am are able to manage that tire a
I
little bit
follow
better.
you guys for fucking 5 seconds and run a
Best lap,
7.
Yeah, there you go. You just don't have a good reference. Now you have a good reference. Don't burn your shit up now. Roll onto the gas. Even though this car's got a lot of power, the tire can't handle what power this does have. So you actually have to drive it like a super late model. Even though it's got it, but you have to do it in a way that keeps momentum.
Yeah, and the like officials, when it just burns the right front, you just kind of like.
Yeah, you just go
Gotta get
brake
it off the
bias.
right front.
I don't want front brake calipers anymore. And I'm just nice and straight on exit. See how much time I gain, and I'm actually using around the same amount of tire.
19.274.
Just cruising, rolling around. The way I describe my driving style with this car specifically is I'm trying as hard as I can to not try, if that makes sense. Like, I'm going as quickly as I can while being as cautious as possible.
Around 93 laps left.
I'm trying to listen to that, but I can't see what they're doing. I'm already so far back. I'm so fucking slow here.
Best lap time, 19.185. Down, 90 left. There's about 90 laps left. You have 88 laps left.
I'm trying to do what I can to like drive this from what I thought he was saying without seeing the line. I need to stop getting on the throttle so hard on exit though.
That was good Subway ahead.
That's something I usually hear. Subway hasn't been like good in 10 years at least.
I had string
Yeah,
cheese.
I had Subway like 2 days ago, granted, but
I've never had like a bad Subway experience, but like I also know it's not top tier shit, if that makes sense. Like I know what I get what I pay for there, but it's never steered me wrong.
I really only get Subway when I get the coupons. It's like $7.
Yeah, and you're just like, yeah, save yourself some money, get yourself a decent sub. It's one of those things that you eat and it kill you. I would go to Jersey Mike's, but there's a Subway 10 minutes away. Jersey Mike's is
Fucking
30
love
minutes
Jersey
away.
Mike's.
Jersey Mike's fucks.
Italian cold cut combo, number 13. Oh yeah,
I either get buffalo chicken or number 9 Mike's Way.
gotta get a number 13 Mike's Way.
Well, you cold cut combo, you fucking
Italian combo. It's basically an Italian hero Mike's Way with the fucking oil, vinegar, and all that. It's just
previous lap.
on their Italian fucking the herb bread, whatever the fuck they call it. I want to say Italian herb and cheese with that Subway. Steering wheel's falling off my desk.
Hey, I want to fix that.
I think I'm stripping the set screw and it's loosening it up. I think I'm fucking taking the threads off it by tightening it too much.
Tighten it more, it'll be fine.
It's hard to tighten when there's no threads left.
Oh, well, get some more.
When you tighten it, it gets looser. You're like,
When righty tighty becomes righty loosey.
When I just tightened it and put it on the desk, it popped. So I tightened it and then it was like pop and it got loose again.
Yeah,
So I think
80 laps remaining.
Tighten it as much, well, okay, what you need to do is you need to put super glue all over those threads, then tighten it as much as you can real quick, and then let that sit there and fucking dry.
Or I just need to get a rig.
Make sure you put it where you're gonna keep it.
Yeah.
It ain't moving.
Yeah, you ain't moving it at that point.
You try to take it off, you just take a chunk of desk off with it.
For extra results, what you could do is you could pick the wheel up, put some super glue down on the desk right where you're going to set the wheelbase down on top of the super glue, then do the super gluing the fucking bolt that holds it. Then it really for sure ain't fucking moving.
No, I got one more strategy, right? You take a metal plate, you super glue it to the desk. You then get another metal plate and screw it into where the threads go. With the threads, you use red Loctite, and then where the two plates meet each other together, you tack weld them. The house could fucking get burnt down, and that rig will still be there.
Nah, I think I'm gonna drill holes in my desk and put a metal plate under my desk and just desk mount it. But since it's like thin particle board, I don't want it to fucking pull through the desk, so I gotta figure out a mounting hardware solution. I burnt my shit up trying to keep up with you
There's
guys.
roughly 76 laps left.
What I did on Tuesday.
Dude,
Trying to just hang in there.
I was flying on Tuesday. I got to about like 3/4 of the way through the race. I'm like, I think I might pay for this.
Yeah, my right rear is fucking gone.
Well, you're gonna get a tire. You're gonna get a caution, so you can cool them off.
When?
40.
What the fuck? Is there a competition caution?
Yeah, we said it before the race started.
Oh,
Provisional
shit.
in here. Provisional yellow.
Jesus.
By then.
No, I feel great.
Last
Now,
was
you still got another
19.6.
13 laps.
Yeah, I feel great. Because I've been saving tires the whole fucking time.
Do I see a strategy play? Are we? Do we have?
You still got to make sure you account for the deficit, though. You can't go 3 laps down saving tires.
Now I have a
laps
question though. Do we pull one out at lap 80, and then?
I don't
Fuck
think so.
no,
You don't have to
no.
Well, because then either you stay out now, and then you get the boost
Jeez.
later, or
20 to go.
or you
Light
gamble
up
and
the world.
or you ride around and just do your best to stay on the lead lap. I'm just throwing it out there.
I seriously thought this race was straight through, so I'm sitting here like, oh, saving my tires.
Race started.
Yeah,
I
I,
mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing saving my time.
So the thing is he could actually, if he's gonna go for that, like, which I don't think we're gonna do that, but like the lap 80 caution, that would actually make it kind of interesting because he could go a lap down if he
Get the
didn't
lucky
make
dog,
the
yep.
pause. Yeah, get the waiver out.
Well, but he'd have to go a lap down now because in the next cycle he'd be EOL'd if by lap 80 he
Still
gets
17 laps left.
passed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he could go like a lap down now, back it all the way up to me again, save.
I
Go
think
get
we'll just
it.
do one. just to be clear, so there's no confusion. We're just gonna do one.
Now, let me be clear.
Nope, don't want anybody to be confused.
I know a guy who
We
could go
got
for some
about
boots right now.
69 laps left.
Desperately.
Fleming's already on pit road. He's
They're already deflating the tires now. They're like, all right, guys, get them on there.
I
The right rear
seriously,
thing is gone.
I seriously could have made the whole fucking race.
Well, I mean, we could too. We did it on Tuesday.
Barely, but we did.
Barely. Oh, dude, I was even more barely.
Connor, to put it to you this way, my tires are gone to the point where I'm running 5s and still sliding.
Well, what are you doing running 19.5?
Yeah, 19 5s.
You're having a bad day.
Yeah, very bad day.
Yeah, I would. I mean, you're getting the set of tires anyway, but like,
I'm gonna assume, Connor, you're just running your pace to beat, right?
no, I haven't actually looked in the mirror in a minute. I've
6
just
laps
been
left.
chilling.
That's what I'm trying to gauge. Is like, is my pace just hanging on better than it was yesterday, or because obviously you're still.
Oh,
like,
I'm just cruising right now. There was I switched at a bit of a gap, and I did back myself up a little bit to you because I didn't want to get too far ahead, and then
obviously, yeah.
God forbid,
There's around 65
track temp
laps
changes.
left.
You actually come to life, you find some speed, you get up to me, and now I'm like, oh, I'm actually kind of losing ground here. Yes, I keep the contingencies open.
On low side behind. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Still definitely a little bit slidey though.
Little.
Still there. And clear. Low side front.
Yep, definitely a little bit slideways. You also got to understand, Chris, we've done probably 150 laps on this setup in this track condition. The only difference is that the track stays like 40 degrees cooler. So we've done our fair share of laps here, Chris. Don't feel too bad. We have dialed ourselves in pristinely for this place because of OSB.
You guys for like 25 laps, and then the right row was like, I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah, and we're just cruising.
We got roughly
Yeah, track times are
61
much
laps
more
left.
favorable tonight.
That's the biggest lesson that I've like had to learn myself running in the big boy
Right.
split the late model
Once you
stock.
cross the line, we're throwing a yellow.
Line in 3, 2,
Yeah,
1. Yeah.
Brother, I'm not that far behind you.
No, I didn't
It is
see you.
closed.
I
Come
didn't
on,
see
man.
I didn't see you
Pace car
behind
19
Brian.
seconds away.
I know you're on the back straightaway right now. Just letting you know I'm crossing the start-finish line when you get there.
2 seconds up to
I
pace
didn't know
car.
where you were because I passed Brian and I'm like, that's the only one I saw in my mirror.
Oh, pit lane open. Taking 2 or 4. I think I'm gonna take 4.
You're gonna take 4?
Just because, I mean, I got a gap gym behind me.
Yeah, why not?
Pit's open.
I know you're taking 2. I'm not beating you up pit road anyway.
Pace car 29 seconds
I'm
ahead.
taking 4 because I gotta retighten the wheel.
Got a loose load nut.
That was 83.76.
76-72.
81.72.
14 seconds to the pace car.
Bye bye. You go.
Bye bye.
Pace car 10 seconds forward.
Dude, catch up.
Yep.
I need a pit.
Yeah, I got you.
No fuel.
0 fuel.
Oh, you got time. You got plenty
Pace
of
car
time.
is 4 seconds in front of you.
We'll do 4 tires along with
I was even
windscreen.
sliding the left right. I was 92-86 on the left side.
Well, that's the setup.
3,
That's
2,
how it's supposed to be. I was 88 on the left rear.
on target.
Started optional repairs. 5 seconds left.
All right,
So
now that I
whatever-
just got 6 turns back into the underneath the steering wheel and fucking tightened it. I was pushing it against my desk while I was just doing that last run, just so it wouldn't fucking pivot.
Dave, can we just give David a wave?
It says that he's on the lead lap.
It doesn't say it for me.
I'll probably say it when we get it.
Yeah, it doesn't say
Fine,
for
I'll
me.
do it
No
as
one
soon as you
behind.
do it.
Hold on,
It's
wait,
open.
just stand by here.
This is the last tire set.
No, because he was in
One
pit
lap to
road before me.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
behind me.
29 seconds until the pace car.
Wave this man.
David, go. You got it, buddy.
12 seconds until pace car.
Like,
Alright.
I'm not holding one guy a lap down in a 5-car race. Here,
Might have to
you
delay
want to
this
extend
one.
it for him? Yeah, we'll extend it for him.
6 seconds up to pace car.
I'd also maybe try to burn some fuel, Chris. Might help you out a little bit.
Oh, I am. I'm in
Oh,
second
well,
gear, just right
yeah,
just out of it.
I mean, you also. I mean, what was your right sides?
76-72.
Yeah, you are charging that
One
fucking
more
corner,
before green
and
flag.
you're turning too much. And your problem isn't actually the fact that you're loose, but it's also you got so much wheel in it because you're actually fighting a little bit tight entry center. That when you have that wheel cranked in it, the rear is gonna step out because you have so much wheel on exit because it finally grips. So try not to turn
Wait.
the wheel as much.
What were y'all at on tires?
76-72 on the right sides.
83.76.
Yeah, 72.
Get ready to race.
81.
Oh, shit.
72.
91
Oh,
to
you were?
88.
I'm in the box.
Yeah, in the box.
Pace car is in pit lane. Green.
Focus now. There's roughly 55 laps left.
I love that corner so much.
We have approximately 54 laps left.
Put as much front brake in it as we can. Not something I would normally do.
You have 52 laps left. Last 19.2. Completed. 50 to go. Fastest lap, 19.1. Quicker lap time, 19.025.
Lost my rhythm, lost my mojo.
I think I got my swagger back.
Also not trying to burn my shit up.
The moment you start getting loose on entries, just start putting that brake bias forward. Try to keep ahead of it. Which means you shouldn't be using a whole lot of brake anyway, I wouldn't think. Assuming Connor's not.
Little drag in 3 and 4 to set the nose, and a little bit in 1 and 2. Hold on, let me think about it.
High side forward, still
Yeah, a
there,
couple pumps
still
going.
there,
Couple pumps
Still
going
there.
into 1. Yeah,
Still there.
not even maybe.
still there. Still
Definitely
there,
there, thereabouts.
still there, it's clear.
Just letting the tires do the work at this point.
Approximately 40 laps left. 40 more laps to go.
Stay out of the wall.
Lap was 19.110.
It was good to actually have a good race in OST.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have liked, honestly, a couple cautions, but it was just, that was like old school OST.
Roughly 37 laps
Yeah,
left.
after about 80, I just wanted to go to the end. Like once you get past that threshold of like where anybody can really be a factor and you can't really run away, like then it's just like, okay, well, I'm gonna get spun. Who's gonna spin me today?
Around 36 laps left.
It was like I was trying to think. I was like, who didn't show up today? There's got to be something.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about practice. I'm like, okay, I'm the second fastest car. That's good. I got good pace. And then I'm like, who's on pole? Probably Brooks, and he had me by a whole fucking tenth. Like, okay.
Well,
all right. Yeah,
so
all right,
I had
cool.
to pay him off.
Yep. Yeah, and then he just left. I'm like, oh, well, well, if everything goes according to plan, I think I might actually, win another OST race. Which, when it was part of ARCS, wasn't really,
19.230.
it wasn't terrible other than a couple moments here and there, but like now it's like every week, like fuck, dude, like.
Shit, when you see me in OST when it was still in ARCS, it was me and you at the front half the time.
Yeah, and fucking, like, when you see me race OST, you are seeing me absolutely, like, try. Like, I am not just sitting around like, oh, okay, la-di-da-di-da. Like, no, I am fucking sweating my balls off in that.
Competition is extremely fucking stacked there, though.
Oh, dude, it's
that
great.
explains why.
It's great, because you gotta think, I mean, like, the better I get racing those guys in something like this, the better I get in understanding what I want in the late model.
Last lap.
So when I go run the opens, I can be quite a bit more competitive.
Well, it's like, even I jump in OST and I'm like, I might not make it tonight. You just never know. Things can happen. You get set back, and you're not just gonna drive through 4 or 5 cars in a heat race.
The one race that I was actually a little bit concerned about was 5 flags, because even though my practice speed was good, like, I didn't know how I was gonna do in qualifying, and I'm like, dude, if I fuck up in qual here, like, I'm gonna have a rough time, dude. But I put in a good time, and just fucking things worked out.
Just can't pass.
Close to 29.9 laps.
Oh no, well, I had McKee and Tyler Rife on my ass, and they absolutely could pass me. They just never got the chance to because there were too many yellows at the end of the race. And it cooled my stuff down enough to where I was just able to have enough life in them for the last green white checker. And I'm like, all right, as long as I don't get wrecked here, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, how you feeling, Chris? A little bit better this run?
I lost my speed and I can't find it.
It's on the well. Here's the good piece of advice. This is a small track, so it's out there somewhere.
Small track.
I just don't know if I'm diving too low in 1 and 2, and what I'm doing wrong in 3 and 4. Like, I keep washing out to the wall. I've tapped the wall a couple of times. No X's, just kind of like brushing it, just trying to get the most out of the exit of the corner, so I'm not smoking these things. But I'm running consistent like 2s and 3s. I just don't know what the fuck I'm really doing wrong to not save. I'm trying to run the same line that you guys are running, and it worked for you. So what the fuck am I doing?
Throttle inputs, wheel position. Like, when we turn into the corner, you watch someone turn into the corner, and if you go do it yourself, you're not gonna know if it's right or wrong until you do it wrong, and then you do it correctly, and you physically see it work better, So it's tough to replicate a line that isn't working because you're not able to really replicate it. And especially in the late model, it's really hard because you might be off by like 2 feet. And that couple feet by, like, you're turning in a foot early, you're not rotating enough, you're driving in like half a yard too fucking late, too early, like that throws off the entire rhythm of the corner. So now you're just trying shit and you're not actually able to get into a rhythm because you're constantly finding speed.
Yeah, and I don't know if Connor's doing it, but like, the best thing I've kind of learned too is just dip your wheel just a little bit before you actually start to make your entry, just a little 2 degree, or like just a little bit before entry, kind of load up that right front.
I won't really grip flick the car. I'll just kind of guide it through the corner, and I'll just kind of let the brakes.
I'm not flicking the car. It's just like it's just a
quick
like
little
a
snap.
smooth. No, it's not even a snap. It's just a smooth little, just to kind of pre-angle the car just a tick.
Now you got me.
Flick is more like a torque mod thing.
Now you got me watching my wheel to see if I'm actually doing that or not.
You just don't want to like get to the corner and they're like, all right, straight, and left.
I'm not even.
That's what I've always kind of felt.
The big thing for me is, especially in the late model platforms, like I am not keeping the wheel past 11. I am not turning the wheel past 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
maybe I'll get to like 3 and 4. I'll get to like 10 a little bit, but my right front's a little bit warm. But like in really good laps, you are not turning this car at all. You are just letting the chassis and the brakes and the tires do all the work for you, and you steer the car with the gas.
I'm about 10 o'clock every fucking corner.
Well, it also depends on what your offset, your steering ratio.
Yes, sir.
20 further laps to go.
Usually like minus the 40
Mine is
degrees.
Brian. Yeah.
You said offset. You caught my attention.
Brian's like, most I turn my car is 2 o'clock. I'm like, wait, what?
2
What's the other
o'clock.
way?
No, honestly, the way I'd prefer to drive the car is I get into the corner and I just hold that motherfucker straight, and then I do all the turning with the pedals.
Well, wheels still turn.
If they didn't, they'd be squares.
I can tell you one thing, whatever the fuck he's doing, it's working, because he caught me. I can just hear that at the end of the straightaway behind me, and it's fucking menacing. Go away.
We got 16.9
Snow
laps
Chris
left.
farming. Where is he?
I'll take you to fuck out, bitch.
Nah, that's subject to suspension in the Grassroots Big Events Racing League.
I want you to personally come to my house and hand me the suspension.
Oh, I will.
We have a
Brian's got me overdriving this
car.
left.
Just like,
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, when he picks it out of the turn 1 fence, he can come bring it to me.
I
mean,
will
you-
pull
what
my
did you-
leaf springs out of my car and freaking lay them on your lawn.
you got leaf
That's what I'm
springs?
using. I know.
No wonder why you're fucking having a bad day, dude.
16.9 laps left.
What is this, 1820?
Brian out here got me fucking running now.
I got 13 laps to make up 5 seconds.
Brian, I will blow the right rear off of this thing to stay in front of you.
Brian, I just need you to slow him down just a tick. Just make him get him off his rhythm. Maybe give him a little nudge.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside forward. Car high
There we go.
forward.
Stay side by
Still
side.
there.
Stay
Still
locked
there.
in.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still
Oh, I am
there.
absolutely
Car
fucking
still
piss
there.
missile this
Car
car
high
now.
forward.
Whatever
Still
tires I
there.
have left on this
Still
car,
there.
they're not gonna be on the car.
Still there. Still there. Still there and clear.
Previous 19.164. Further laps left. We have 9.9 laps left.
Dude, he made us drive our ass off to get him, but that was a lot of fun.
I'm still here, bitch.
I can smell you. Ah, I burned him up. I'm gaining, but not much.
Lap.
My shit is burnt. I'm sliding off every fucking corner.
I have no right front left.
Let's see if we can try to pull away.
Last was 19.296.
Come on. 5 laps. to make up 2.8 seconds. Got the marbles. I'm basically driving down by the pit wall to see if I can make up any time down there, and I caught the marbles on the left rear.
2.5 laps
Curb in
still.
3 and 4.
Hey, do that a couple more times.
You won't catch me.
Were you following my line? Because I got really motherfucking close to that curb right before you did.
I hit the curb. I was trying to get fucking lower than you.
Come on. Come on. Dude, I was running 18.9s for like 20 laps. I smoked him trying to get to you.
White flag.
Only way I have to pass Brian is if I bonsai the fucking corner.
Oh, I actually gotta follow up. I gotta see this here. I'm just doing another race lap. I want to see the end of this. You're in there. You're in there. You're in there. Oh,
I thought about it.
You had it too.
That's why I dove.
Good job.
That's why I dove to the bottom.
I would have had to have gone through the grass.
That's why I dove to the bottom on entry. I was like, nope. Good race, Chris.
14 sec to your box.
I drove my ass off to try to get you there.
8, 7.
I was thinking we held each other fucking in the same spot, so it was pretty good.
2, 1. Perfect.
Yeah, I seriously thought the race was like all the way straight through without a competition caution. So I was saving that first set. That's why like my right rear was at like 88% tread remaining, is because I really thought we were going like the whole distance.
My tire wear was better that time, even with racing the fuck out of you. I was 73.70.
I'll check mine in just a second. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you to Fate and Chaos, the Metal Band. Thank you, my buddy Survival Viper. Thank you to everybody that makes all this possible. I love you guys. We're gonna go ahead and end the recording. Keep on streaming for a few more minutes. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so very much. We got 3rd place out of 5. Chris is normally a really good driver, and it's very, very hard for us to even keep up with him normally. So the fact that we were able to, you know, do anything with him was awesome. Thank you so much. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. And man, I hope to see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, I also just did a burnout, and my tires are fucking killed. And I usually never do burnouts in my my short track cars because I'm a nerd. I'm like, I gotta take it back to the shop and work on them, but
Fucking nerd.
My tire wear was actually very even that time with how hard I was pushing the car. It was 75% on the right front, 74% on the right rear.
I was 73.70, so yeah, you had a little bit more than I did at the end.
I just want to thank my pit crew. Got me out of the box real quick. Car
I'll get in your box.
On your 2-tire stop, what everybody else took 4.
Yeah, no, just really great pit strategy from the crew. Really good call from the crew chief. Yeah, this car's an absolute rocket ship. I'd just like to thank all my sponsors. I'm Lefty Designs, KSD Graphics, JTT Media, Elite Performance Industries. Oh, I give every broadcast I'm on.
I know, I heard. I hear it.
Even though it's literally not a fucking, like, you don't do anything with it.
I mean, I've given you some. Speaking of which, you got to send me what you want. You sent me what you want. I got to get it for you. I just remembered. I totally forgot. Yeah, the only time I've hit Victory Lane where I've got the fucking.
So the car felt good.
Was Daytona.
Yeah, I kind of.
That battle with Chris is probably definitely going to be the
Lime Rock. So
Lime Rock, I was fucking miserable.
The thing.
So much fun. I love Lime Rock, and I was just like, I don't know what.
The screenshot.
But like, I went out there and like, usually I'm like bad at road courses. Well, relatively, but like usually in the grand scheme, I am bad at road courses. What you saw me do that Saturday was an out of body experience. I was so locked in to what I was doing. I only made one like mistake that entire race.
I'm
Granted,
just
one lost
happy
me the
that
race.
I finished fucking with 0x.
I had a 3x, which for the pace that I was setting isn't bad.
So what's the next event we got going here?
Chicagoland. Oh, here.
No.
If anybody's gonna show up to Lucas Oil for the Hoosier 100,
Oh, I'm there.
probably get like 2 people.
When's that?
It'll be the Hoosier 15, maybe Hoosier 25.
Yeah, just set a fucking just everyone and say if you're gonna do this event, let me know because if I get under 5 guys or if I get under 12 guys, I'm literally just gonna make it a 15.
It's
Like
what I've tried to do. I've tried to do the make
Event thing?
kind of like what they do in OST.
Yeah, unfortunately, they have the traction to where actually people will honor that. And then again, they also have established the precedent that if you don't RSVP for it, you don't race. So.
Really? I don't think I've seen that. Like, nope, you didn't RSVP. You're done.
Where'd he go? He just... Bitch just
Oh,
left.
Just left.
My bitch just left.
No.
What a scumbag.
Wait, is it tonight or is it tomorrow?
How you gonna leave and come back like we didn't notice you leave?
Huh? Who, me?
Yeah, who, me?
Who, mate?
Oh, I didn't even know I left.
Yeah, you left.
Discord might have shit the bed. Is the race tonight or is it tomorrow?
Dang, that guy just went in the pit. Oops.
Is the race tomorrow or today?
It's the TP Bandit.
What? The car
car
store?
store.
Clear
Yeah, is it tomorrow?
skies, 83.1 Fahrenheit in
Early
air,
or tonight.
94 track,
Okay.
wind at 8.3
Let me see
miles
after
per
tomorrow.
hour from south-southwest.
Time to open
Isn't
up
there like
my
the
SOF
Discord.
Tour
of
race? They have like an hour and a half time slot to get the
2522.
full, like,
Welcome to the
100-something lap
race.
race in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fucking shot balls if they think that's gonna happen when you got fucking Ken Hagee in the field.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay.
Last lap was a 19.1. Last was a
It's
19.2.
gonna be like
Improving.
a
Fastest lap time, 19.2.
Yes, the Wheel and Modified Tour is doing weekly series distances now.
Which one did you say,
how many
Connor?
laps? How many laps is it? Is it 100?
It's 150.
We're trying to get the
Oh my
screenshot from the
Good
race.
stuff. New
Yeah.
quicker lap time,
Okay.
19.1.
Okay,
Oh,
Digital
yeah,
Race
you're buying
Engineer,
that.
you're getting
Yeah,
close.
I'll send you the money when I
It's gonna annoy the shit out of me.
at some point. Yeah, when no, I'm just fucking with you. I'll ultimately.
I ain't worried about it. I just spent
Is that
860.
Kevin Harvick?
On the broadcast booth?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Harvick,
Junior.
Dale Jr., and Eric Brennan.
He was loose in them, too.
Okay, so there's where I make the move. Dude, I dove it in there.
That looked a little bit better. I can't believe Carson Lofton is on the pole. That you have no idea how much that actually
Well, there's only
pisses me
11
off.
cars right now. He has had like no luck anyway in this series.
Good. Yeah, Junior's hiding back the disappointment. He goes, "Yeah, that's a lot of disappointment. We'll be finding the driver next week."
I just can't get excited for Connor Hall. Like it's just
Okay,
like,
so
emotional feeling for him. It's the least interested I've been in a JRM car in a while.
He does what he needs to do. You know.
Yeah.
Handles business ish.
There you go, sir.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome. Alright, time to open up my $875 fucking toy.
What is it?
The ROG thing.
Oh, you got
handheld
that-
Fucking,
you got that brand new
really?
Riley Reid fleshlight?
yeah,
You got one.
I bought the ROG Ally X fucking handhelds.
Did you get the built-in splash guard for it too?
Did you get each of the inserts, the different inserts, the one that's designed to feel like her pussy, the one that's designed to feel like her ass, and the one that's designed to feel like her mouth?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, if you want to get the
Wait,
full
we're gonna
Riley
have-
Reid experience, just go for a pillowcase because it's probably equivalent.
Connor's just not gonna gloss over that. He's like we gotta go back to that.
Wait. You mean to tell me that there are different inserts for the same person?
Yeah, dude, go look at the Fleshlight website.
I don't want
It's
the
gotta be like
I
a
don't want
difference
the
between like the 2014 and like the 2020.
No, you got the
Yeah.
insert for
There's
you
been
got
a
the
lot
insert
of-
for what she's is after a full day of shooting. You have the insert for what it is a couple of days later. You have the insert for like what it's a week later.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 2014 feels like a eighth-inch pipe. 2020 feels like a fucking paper bag.
Pillowcase.
Crazy.
That is criminal.
It's not wrong. It's factual, but
I'm not. I never said it was wrong.
you know,
It ain't right though.
You know, she's like married now too.
Yeah, she's like wanting all her stuff like pulled off the internet. I'm like, no, like that's
No.
there. Like
No. That's not how this works.
Okay.
Fuck, do I use this thing?
Okay, so you. Oh
Oh,
no!
like Hoffman got loose.
Hoffman, big loose. Yep, he's in the back.
He's had a strong car. I think he's like in 5th in points right now.
He's still loose. He's
Well-
still loose.
Did you say he's coming to completion or what?
Oh. Oh, Landon. Oh, Landon. He's gonna get caught up in a wreck tomorrow too, and he literally could have had like a top 5 car.
He's been a top 5 car.
I
like,
know. He just
last 3 or
qualifies
4
like
weeks.
qualifies like shit. He'd probably have a win by now. He didn't qualify like garbage.
He's shooting. He might have had a win at Wake County.
Should have had a
If
win at Wake County.
freaking- What's his face? Billington didn't.
Oh yeah,
Clear
I'm down
low.
there. I'm down there. No, you're not. Clear low.
All right, let's see what this thing's all about. My girlfriend's gonna fucking kill me when she finds out I bought this.
Yeah, I know, man. I'd be pissed too if I didn't
What'd
buy
you
that.
get? You said ROG Ally, the handheld.
Yep.
I have
Yeah,
the
I'd be
Steam Deck and I love it.
Yeah, I was gonna get the Steam Deck, and then I was fucking talking to the guy, and he was just like, "Just go with the ROG because it's got 24 gigs of RAM. It comes with a fucking more storage and shit." And he's like, "You're not spending that much more money for it." So I was like,
What is this?
"Ah." It's basically a handheld gaming computer. It's basically, you know what the Steam Deck is?
Yeah.
It's ROG's version of that.
The nice thing about Steam Deck is just like if you're not technologically inclined, it's just way easier to figure out. Like it's just download
It's just
and play.
mine's for when I'm at the fire department because I'm sitting there half the time for fucking like tomorrow. I go in for a 24, and it's like a pain in the ass to take my gaming laptop, go fucking set it up in a room, sit in an uncomfortable ass chair at a fucking like plastic folding table because that's the only place.
Sorry,
I
I'm trying to find the
put it,
exact good.
where I can instead just sit on the fucking couch in our paid room or lay down on the couch and just have this thing.
I like it when I go to the car dealership. You gotta sit there for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Plus, I can take this thing to my girl's house because obviously I don't have my gaming computer there, and she's like an old lady. She goes to bed at like fucking 9 o'clock, and I'm just laying there like, cool. I can only watch so many fucking TV shows before I fall asleep. Like, now what am I supposed to do? So at least I have this now where I can actually like fucking play it. This thing is nice. This is way too expensive for my.
I mean, honestly, to be able to play stuff like Halo, like portably, is just like
yeah.
unfathomable. Like growing up, can you imagine like telling like 10-year-old you like, oh yeah, you can play Halo like portably now, like road
Yeah.
trips, done, no problem.
Pretty much.
Borderlands, done.
Oh, this thing's Type C too. Oh shit.
Red Dead Redemption, done. All good.
Yeah, I haven't figured out. The only one that I know I want to try and play on it is because I don't have a console, so it's probably one of the first games I'm going to buy. Is the new college football.
See, I don't know.
Just ignore him.
That lighting looks pretty good, Brian.
What? What?
I said that lighting looks really good.
Do what? Do what?
I'm looking at you grabbing some photos.
Do what?
Don't take pictures of my car. It probably look like shit.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
trying
this
to
is
trying to
weird.
figure out exactly where I want the cameras.
It's chromed out.
I was
Preferably,
like,
preferably in the corner with the little LED light hidden, so she doesn't know that it's on.
Huh?
What?
Ban this guy. No, what I like to do is I always like to get photos that have like some sunlight or like some sun rays that I can go into post and add a lens flare to.
Oh,
Really nice touch.
Yeah.
that's so cute.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, view the world. All right, let me go plug this thing in so it can fucking charge for the first time.
Man, I got this one. I am into my man. You know I'm popping tags.
So
Hey Chris, why is there a 3 and I'm lefty? And I'm just fucking with you. I couldn't commit to the bit. I could not commit to the bit.
Laney Bice top of the board. Heyo.
Yeah, I don't think it's very culturally appropriate to say that she's on the pole though.
It's fine. She's like barely 18.
Even still, that's a
The
gray
fact that I
area.
left my headphones on and just heard all of that, I hate it.
Heyo.
Heyo.
Why did Lefty have a 3 in it? I don't know. Wonder why.
Oh,
Because
okay,
the other, because the other, because the other,
one.
because the other two are stuck in your mom's ass. That's why there's a 3.
Two?
Sorry.
Those are rookie numbers.
Doug Barnes Jr.
Oh my
Oh, he actually has
God.
a sponsorship for this race? What the hell? Toyota?
Jones barbecue and foot massage.
I fucking can't.
Jones barbecue and foot massage.
Oof. Slower than Huffman. Oh,
Oof.
we got loose there. Yeah.
All done.
17s? No. Dougie, what are you doing? Oh, here's your boy.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I hope you spin out and
He's
you
gonna
don't
be on the
get...
freaking pole.
I fucking hope so.
Who is it?
It's
McKee.
Tristan McKee.
Oh.
Now shut up, Kevin. I like you. I love you, Kevin, but fucking this guy blows.
who the fuck is Kevin?
Orvik.
Oh. Yeah.
That guy.
Shut the fuck up, Kevin.
McKee.
I don't know, dude. I'm not even watching.
Washed. Fucking washed.
The fact that he would fucking beat you both ways in real life. Damn.
Oh, push it across the line, boys.
Well,
We got
okay,
this.
one, he's a child. I'd flatten him. And two, I guarantee if you put me in that car, you give me a week of testing, I'd absolutely gap him.
You think
Sir,
so?
have you tried pushing the starter button, sir?
Alright, realistic conversation here. I've been watching an incredible amount of film at Stafford in the Tour Mods. I guarantee you, you give me a week to test it. I need a week to test it, like 3-4 days of testing, solid testing. I guarantee you I could put it mid-pack in an open mod race. I mean that. The only reason why I would say otherwise is it's a little sketchy. A little sketchy.
I also need to make myself some dinner soon.
Bum, 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 bum.
Fuck you. Bitch ass. I can't wait to meet you in person so I can just fucking fight you. God damn it.
Old Dylan Wilson.
Oh man, it's just like taking
Oh, they got
candy
the
from a
car running.
baby.
Who was in the 14? It's not Fryer. Shouldn't be.
Is that Tony Stewart?
Butler.
Sean Butler? Where the fuck? There it is.
Parker Eatman? No, okay. I thought Eatman was running for Hettinger.
Even
Was he in the 4? He's in the 4, isn't he?
No, that's Donnie Strauss.
Eatman's in the 71. This is second 71. This is 71B.
Okay.
Eatman posted the time already. He's like 23rd.
Okay. The 23rd. Yep, that sounds right.
Damn.
Gotta love a unsponsored car actually like putting it up top.
Cooking.
Like that's
Yeah, that's how you know that they
it's
can
always
actually
good.
fucking drive. Yeah, I just fucking slapped this thing together with some duct tape and cardboard, stuck it top of the board, eat my shit.
Yeah, the boys
Fire.
are still drunk in the trailer from last night putting this thing together, so I don't know who's pushing it after this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Shit,
there
I'm
we
half
go.
drunk
I
now
think I
myself.
finally got that the way I
Wait a
wanted.
minute.
Wait. Wait.
It was like a steam there.
Landon Huffman absolutely fucked it.
Look at this thing.
Are we sending anybody home?
They had 6 provisionals, I think they were talking about.
Oh. So what are they taking? 35 cars? 40?
That I didn't hear.
They should take
So
40.
I'd say we take 1 through 4, 6
Heat
to
races,
the
let's
end.
go.
No. We go
OSC style.
1 through 4. Right, they're locked in. Everyone else to the heats.
Okay.
But the 7 is gonna get disqualified, and then we can race. And you know what's the scariest part? He isn't even the biggest weapon in this field. That's the scariest part about this. Oh, Lofton and McKee are starting nose to tail.
It's
You
good.
got Grady in there. Grady could be a weapon.
Cade Brown.
Okay.
I thought they said Kane Brown. I'm like, the
Yes.
country fucking singer?
Yeah, there we go.
I'm honestly surprised that Cade Brown isn't doing more.
All right.
Like, back when he was in the 23, dude, like it was just
So-
he was gone. Like nobody could touch him. It seemed.
That's it. Video is exporting now.
Fucking Hickory. Like they were talking about like.
Tattoo races cars. Tattoo, he turns left. Tattoo is the best. Tattoo, he doesn't believe in coal. Riley Reid is his favorite pour. Tattoo, he's cool as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he doesn't believe in core. Riley Reid is his favorite boy. Riley Reid is his favorite boy. Tattoo, he's cool as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he wants to know how magnets work. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo is badass. Tattoo, he races cars. Tattoo, he turns left.
Alright guys, we're gonna raid our buddy Juice Racing. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to all my followers, viewers, subscribers. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Faded Chaos, the Metal Band. Thank you to my buddy Survival Viper. I love you guys very much. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting us, and thank you so much to everybody else who makes this possible. Thank you to all my viewers, followers, subscribers, all of our teammates, all the platforms make this possible. I love you guys, and hope to see you guys in the next race. We're gonna be racing Saturday in the Indy 500. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and hope to see you guys on Saturday.